Hello, my name is Emma Glass and I am the University Partnerships Manager for Healthcare Technologies here at the British Standards Institution. So I'm delighted to be speaking to you today to provide an overview of what BSI does and how we engage with academia and early career researchers as well. So as the University Partnerships Manager for Healthcare Technologies, my mission is to ensure BSI is at the heart of the academic community and that we are really supporting innovation across the pathways. Not only do BSI want to be part of the conversation with new innovative research in order to horizon scan for future standards, we also want to promote awareness and understanding of the power of standards in academia for future standards makers and standards users. So as some of you may know, BSI is the UK's national standards body and the first national standards body to be created. We represent UK economic and social interests across all European and international standards organisations, and we are very proud of our Royal Charter, which means everything we do is in the national interest. But really the key question is, what do we mean by a standard? So a standard is an agreed way of doing something, and BSI's role is to bring together all of the stakeholders, the experts, and those who can provide knowledge and insight on specific areas to form this agreed way of doing things, with consensus really at its core. We publish over 3,100 standards annually, all of which are underpinned by a collaborative approach, engaging with academics, industry experts, government bodies, trade associations, and businesses of all sizes to develop standards that reflect good business practice. So my role here at BSI is actually brand new, and I think really shows that we are dedicated to strengthening our relationships with the universities to ensure a better future. The focus of my role is primarily healthcare technologies, which I'm sure, as you know, is a fast-paced area of research, which is multidisciplinary. But we also have sectors that focus on digital, food, energy, transport, and the built environment. And BSI's relationship with universities is extensive and long-standing. So we use leading university expertise to help form and shape our standards development programs, from sustainable development and digital manufacturing to connected and autonomous vehicles. Over 1,000 academics are part of our standards makers community, either as individual experts or representing over 120 higher education institutions. And really, through a range of activities, resources, and materials, we work with the universities to help raise student awareness of the benefits of standards to society and the economy, and to encourage and increase participation in standards making. So universities are also a major client of BSI's products and services, including our standards content subscriptions as well. And academics, students, and university staff use thousands of our standards on an annual basis. So work with researchers is really vital to our systems and services here at BSI. Not only does expert knowledge make a huge contribution to the development of standards across a vast range of sectors, the university partnerships that we are establishing will really support the direction for new BSI activity in the sector, and help us identify areas for development of new standards and standardization products and services. So with regards to the lessons learned from previous interactions, I think it's always important to really define the parameters of the projects and the deliverables from the outset to really ensure that all expectations are accounted for. There is a significant difference we have found between the collaboration with master's students and obviously more experienced researchers in terms of the level of detail that these projects can go into. And a lot of the time it's really exciting to use these projects as a springboard for future standards development and pre-standardization opportunities as well. The engagement we've had with students and researchers has led to really exciting outcomes here at BSI. So for example, we have our student research programme, which enables students to work on a project with guidance and technical support from BSI staff, has actually led to researchers joining BSI's committees and also becoming a part of BSI working for the national standards body. So there is a lot of professional development opportunities as well in these collaborations. So on that note, I am really pleased to be offering 4 placement opportunities for early career researchers as part of the Connected Everything programme. We are really excited to host you here at BSI and develop the projects further, working with you on a range of activities. So the opportunities here include 3 placements that focus on the core theme of digital manufacturing. So the first placement looks at the application of natural language processing to standards development. So this project will investigate and advise on how NLP can be used as an iterative standards development process. The second project is about data sharing and collaboration using data trust frameworks. So this will establish a process for innovative standards development to establish good practice in data sharing and collaboration using DTFs, with particular application in supply chain innovation and new product development. And then the final placement as part of the digital manufacturing theme is through life engineering services for digitally enabled design and engineering. So this project would investigate standards and regulatory challenges to moving towards a digitally enabled through life engineering framework. And then, of course, sustainability is a huge part of the work that we're doing here at BSI, and I understand it's a theme of the Connected Everything programme as well. So we have a project in line with that. So here at BSI, we are leading an international collaboration called Our 2050 World. And this is to accelerate the transition to net zero with the International Standards Organization, the UN-backed Race to Zero, and other prominent international organizations as well. So research is a key output and driver in Our 2050 World, and we are looking for a driven and knowledgeable researcher to support us in understanding how standards can accelerate non-state action and build an ambition loop for national commitments. So outputs of this will likely be used to support alignment internationally and support our contribution to COP27 as well. So with that, I would like to say thank you very much for inviting me to join this panel today. And we really look forward to receiving the applications for these 4 very exciting placement opportunities.